probably my set of the tournament last year, than Icy Mist. I'm going to keep talking about it till the year changes. That win over Sonics, I mean, we put on the absolute map for her. Insane stuff. So both players extremely highly regarded here too. Number 8 seed for Shadic, number 9 seed for Icy Mist. So this might be the closest matchup we see today in terms of seeding.
Oh yeah.
Excited to see how it goes. This is the, the matchmakers think this one will be a good one.
I would have to go ahead and put some money on that one as well, man. I mean, again, Icy Mist and Shadic is always a show when they meet in bracket or when they're playing anybody else. And the way this match is starting out right now, Icy Mist is looking like they're in full control. Again, Samus has a lot of kung fu at these lower percents, but when the match starts to trail on and you hit them dark red percents, then she turns it up into this here.
Ooh.
Able to play the slightly charged neutral special game. Obviously not going to be able to jump in on her for free. Of course, you got forward air, and you got dash attack right there to kind of close out that distance. But wait a minute, hold up.
Ooh, not going to find the back here. Really good drift in from Shadic. Or from Icy Mist, I should say. Full stage control here to pin to that platform. This is not the situation you want to be in versus Icy Mist. You let Icy Mist start playing that jab check game on your shield, catch your rolls, going to catch all of your jumps.
Oh, yeah.
Really seems like she knows exactly the defensive option you want to do.
That's right. Gets the pin right there into the kick, and I'm going to have to hard agree with that, too. I believe Samus has like a frame 2 or 3 jab, and so it's really good at checking your temperature and really just stopping the fun as you get close. Of course, she knows how to break out of the corner, too. Love that. Quick frame 8 dash attack.
Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. These weights. We know what you want.
Come on.
Barely avoiding the half-charge charge shot here. Dash away here. Great jump out of pin. You saw that coming. We got charge shots, too, around here.
Oh, yeah. Mine works a little differently, but I do got one. Okay, nothing off the back, but I'm back to the ledge before you. What's the trap going to be? I believe. Okay, nice. Thought we were going to see forward throw. I just want to go change the trajectory a little bit on that. And this is tough. Again, the survivability factor that is Samus is definitely starting to come through, but I spoke too soon. Got to keep in mind the tipper on some of my attacks are very dangerous. I was able to close that one out at only 80%. I mean, we talk about how dangerous Samus is at these lower percents, and same can certainly be said for Corrin too. One down tilt, you're in the blender.
We move forward here to just a missile flying by. Great shield usage here by Icy Mist, finally jumping out when the situation seemed to have called for it. Oh, the immediate pin cancel off the ledge there too, but Icy Mist still moving strong.
Yeah, and that's one thing I got to give to Icy Mist, and really just all the Samus at top professional levels. Like, they get such a bad rep for, again, just the Samus gameplay, some of the later percents, but the movement options are always there. Oh my God, love that charge cancel into grab. Really smooth stuff right here in the corner. This is where Samus, in my personal opinion, is at their most dangerous, is when they kind of have you trapped at the ledge. Characters like Samus and Mega Man can really mix you up.
We move forward here through these forward airs. We were talking about a really big combo too. A lot of the other final characters looking for kills off forward air. Corrin gets a ton of combo potential off of it, and you're seeing it build up at these mid percents.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
the bait.
You tried it. Okay, it's always a tough thing to kind of punish Samus's up B. Even if, like, it misses, she can move around in the air really quick on you and, land improperly or properly. Sometimes just kind of mixes you up, but Shadic playing Corrin was able to punish it in time. There's the pin, coast to coast. That stock is toast. Great stuff right here on Shadic at 185%. How do you hold? Oh, love that. Okay, I was getting ready to ask, how do you hold down that lead? Shadic was like, let me show you, Rod.
No problem. I'll do it once again. Throw off for stage here, too. Shadic's making so much money when we have these ledge trap situations. Even, like, risking, like, the fake trumps to go off for, like, rising nair on Icy Mist's option. This is really sick stuff.
Oh, yeah. Very, very smooth. Okay, explodes in, of course, with the dash attack again. Really good option. A very slept-on option, I believe, in Samus's toolkit. We're not seeing a lot off of forward air either. I feel like that could be because Icy Mist doesn't want to be on the receiving end of a potential nair or forward air from Shadic, or maybe even just the pin. But first hit on fair being, I believe, frame 6. So very quick option to toss out. One of her more explosive options, especially in the neutral. What's up? Whoa.
Ooh, the jab check, missing the hit for it, lowering the shoulder, though, too. Icy Mist going right through that stock. We are knotted up evenly here, but damaged goods on the side of this Samus. Ooh, okay, spacing out well here, too, but Samus able to hesitate so long off the stage. We're talking about Kazuya's hesitation. Look at Samus hanging out there, though.
That's right. And I always forget that there's an active hitbox on F Smash on Corrin.
My goodness. Icy Mist had bad ideas, bad intentions out there, but nevertheless, Shadic able to convert off of, like, the first couple hits of up B there to find an up air to take the stock.
Yeah, 100%, man. I really got to give it to Shadic. A bit of a cold start right there. And again, I feel like Samus can be so overwhelming. You brought it up perfectly. The importance of once you're playing up close versus Samus, she's not quite as gifted as other characters are in the frame data department, but what she gets at those, like, lower to mid percents is so dangerous. She has that jab check, frame 3 jab. She has down throw in the forward air. You know, she can certainly play the kung fu game, but when the match starts to kind of trail on, she starts to play the you're at the ledge. How are you going to get off the ledge? How are you going to work around, you know, the charge cancel mix-ups into either grab, because I can cover so much distance between where I'm standing and the ledge. My aerials, you got nair and forward air. But it felt like Shadic was able to really hold strong and work around that proficiently. You got forward air, you got back air. Damn it, you got nair. We didn't even see the utilization of down tilt come out from Shadic, which is the ultimate party starter, in my personal opinion, in Corrin's toolkit.
It is crazy, too. You were talking about it, Rod. Icy Mist and Samus get so much off the ledge. I think that's where Shadic was playing the best in that entire game. Able to maneuver around Icy Mist in the corner and then reverse the situation and throw some really unique stuff to get advantage state coming out of those, you know, outer third of the stages.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it, man. Just great awareness, really, just of the terrain of the map. I think both sides very locked in that regard, but we find ourselves right now on small battlefield, so let's see how both sides really adjust to combos. Shadic's the one right here really drawing blood first and just holding forward. Back, oh, down throw that time. Yeah, we're going to go for nair.
Ooh, there's that down tilt party starter you were talking about. There's the invite once again.
Hello. Grab a party hat right there. Frame 5 startup. I got something for everybody. Back air is going to close it out up there. And that's going to shut it down right there on Icy Mist's first stock. This is tough. I mean, Samus is kind of like Snake, like Sonic. You know, when they get the lead, they become a completely different character. The matchup, the meta changes completely. But when they are in the deficit and they have to, you know, kind of play the Tom and Jerry game, but they have to be Tom now, this is when things get a little dicey for them because now they have to approach.
Ooh, the empty hops in and over. Love the idea. Double jump used immediately. Icy Mist. There's that jab check I'm talking about. Jab 1, turnaround charge, and we just wait to see what your option is. Such a fun game to watch Icy Mist play, but Shadic has been doing quite well on it.
Okay. Shadic looking good right here, playing in the corner. Icy Mist again, home sweet home in the corner. Love that forward air. Want to see more of that, especially as they stay towards the middle of the stage. You might think you can jump in and around Samus for free, but trust me, nair and forward air will make you think twice before jumping in properly. But I got the jump on you in the neutral. Love that. Gets the pin with the tipper. Down smash, closes it out. Script, this is looking real scary. I'm going to be real.
Every tool in the toolkit seems to be coming out for Shadic at this point. That empty hop over shield and getting a footstool out pin? Are you joking me?
I wish I was, man, but Shadic right here just working with a different deck of cards right now. Icy Mist getting melted down. There's the down air. My goodness. Shadic is turning it up this morning here at the big house. Love that.
Oh, my goodness. Are you the double down air there, too? Good. She was dead.
My Jesus, Jermaine Christ. Good Lord. Jesus.
Jermaine.
Cole Lamont Christ. My God. Shadic looking powerful right there. Game number 1, a little cold to the start like we mentioned before. Game number 2 definitely was the Shadic show. Got to see what Ice Mist is going to do, especially when it comes to the ledge play. I feel like that's where all the Samuses in the business really thrive, is when they get you in that corner. We got the down Bs to constantly keep pushing you off stage. I can close that physical distance out with my tether grab. You know, I have the potency of forward air. That first hit being frame 6, I can just kind of explode in, but we're just not really seeing any of that game plan really work on Shadic. My Lord.
Yeah, the movement around and not really falling for any like the mental defensive baits that Icy Mist really wants you to fall victim to. Just doing a really solid job of standing tall and then standing tall at the ledge specifically. Okay, yeah, to start off with the throw. The up throw to get the juggle started. Very interesting. Looking for the air dodge down with up tilt. Didn't get given the option.
That's right. Very different start right here. Maybe just looking to maybe switch up the flow a little bit, you know. I mean, there's always like the if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm going to be honest, some of these approaches a little broke in the bad way. Whoa, ain't going to be no tether around here, said this back here.
Another one, run it back. His ledge situations, once again, Shadic has been a man on a mission, going a little too deep there. We are back with the recovery.
Okay, but you know what, though? Despite that really great showing at the ledge, I mean, the match is still pretty close right here. Icy Mist with a very comfortable lead here, playing the corner game. This is where Icy Mist is going to start to come alive and dropping the leg right on top of Shadic. It's going to be that up tilt. Clean stuff right now.
Yeah, really well-timed up tilt there, too. Not very much invincibility to speak of, and caught the option to get off of ledge as well.
Whoa.
Love the weight. Are we joking? Come on, talk to me about it, Rod.
Love that. Baiting out the air dodges. You got to really show some respect when it comes to nair, okay? Hard to air dodge through that. We've been seeing a lot of utilization of forward air, but up air being a multi-hitting move and nair being a multi-hitting move. We're not quite seeing it as much, but you empty jump and they bait that air dodge out, it's time to party. But wait a minute. Party might be over. There's the back air. 65% right here on Shadic's behalf. Oh, there's that upper. I was asking for it.
Asking you shall receive, it seems to be the case. Caught the stage with the pin there too, but IcyMist is going to take a little bit of damage for it up till, oh my goodness, these grounded options are working out so well. Dropping below platform, then using double jump to get back to bait the shield drop. Did find the hit, but IcyMist still got the whole advantage for it. My goodness, this Nair. It's open season.
Bro, what
my
the?
God,
Whoa!
IcyMist with the down air to cover everything after that entire interaction as well.
Every time IcyMist does something cool, I'm gonna turn into Gucci Man. I'm just gonna be like, burr. Every time. Every time they start smooth, I'm gonna be like, burr. Good Lord, IcyMist is a person on a mission right now. I gotta just really give it to her. This 96% two-stock lead is starting to extend in a way right here where Shadic is just really struggling right here to work around. Oh yeah, down there. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
That. Down tilt turnaround out of shield as well too. Very tough thing to hit. Got to be quite precise with the sticks on that one. Another parry on the last of the forward air, grabbing the wrong way this time.
And of course, there's what I was talking about before with those down Bs in the corner. Shadic right now is starting to, just unravel a little bit. I can't stress enough how important it is to really hold down the ledge here on IcyMist's behalf. I mean, less is most certainly more. You might. Oh! Love that. Jab check, frame 3. Turn around, F smash. Love, love, love that mentality. IcyMist a little late to the party, but they are certainly here getting themselves a point on the board, trying to push this to a game number 5 script. Wow, I was really afraid that this was going to be just a 3-0 and a handshake. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Love to see Shadic do well, but when you get 2 players like this, 2 evenly matched players, at least according to the seeding here, you definitely want to see this go to game 5.
Looking like a heavyweight bout is developing right in front of our eyes, my friend. That's that jab check stuff I was talking about. IcyMist cashing in the biggest way possible. Burr! Kalos League will be the stage for game 4 here. Victory Road theme. Gotta love it.
I mean, these are 2 gym leaders right here if I've ever seen them.
Trying to reach the Elite 4, get jump champion around here, you know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. Well, like you said before, man, we're going to crown a new champion here at the Big House no matter which way we spin it. It could certainly be these 2 phenomenal players we see on the screen right now, but they certainly have to get through each other, which is such a daunting task. Shadic, of course, going up 2 games in a very convincing fashion. IcyMist, though, been in this community a long time, okay? I remember watching some of their first, really breakout performances, Battle on the Strip at ESA OC. For those of us who were there when that magic was created.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, accurate days. I'm trying to tell people, man, IcyMist has been cooking for a long minute. So they definitely know how to play the resiliency game, but we'll see how this one goes. Dancing right here. The dancing machine is present all around Shadic's shield.
The shield drop call out with just a charge shot is crazy. I love that fadeaway. Forward air being pressured on that ledge. Shadic not going to run into that, but forward air will be the boon to come off of this corner.
Oh, yeah. Okay, holding it down. Yeah, forward air. Give me some space, homie. And that's tough. I mean, we were talking about it. Some of the other sorties, their forward air, being able to kind of push you at bay. That's kind of like the archetype here in Smash. But Corrin is one of the few characters where forward air kind of holds you in place. So not quite getting that coverage they need at the ledge. But Mess is definitely saying you won't be able to hang out here for free.
Ooh, oh, yeah. Up air on the bomb, though. Got that roll here. Phenomenal grab. We're getting back. Dancing on the platforms here early. That roll in from Samus takes a long time, but we will get the distance for it.
That's right. Get off me.
Cherry the shots here, too.
I mean, if I had to pick, between the 2 shots, I'm definitely taking Samus's every day of the week and twice on this day, Championship Sunday. Looking good right there in the corner. Again, that's where IcyMist is really going to thrive, but, same can certainly be said for Shadic, too. We're not quite seeing it as much, but there is always the threat of either back air space properly, forward air to get the party started, or the pin, the tipper pin at the ledge is definitely a thing.
I love that. I love that fastball down from IcyMist to go for that down air. So crazy, willing to trade with the uppy to make it back. Oh, hesitation, station. We want that shield drop so bad. IcyMist standing tall in the shield.
So I cannot be moved. I am cemented. I am nailed to the floor right here. I cannot move. But, okay, gets the standing jab right now. This is just really tough. A lot of real estate, with how you put it, for Shadic to have to work around. I feel like, you give a character like Samus the lead on the stage like this. I mean, yeah, what she's going to start doing is so telegraphed, but because it's so strong in the matchup, you're kind of working through a minefield. You got to get around, charge shot. You got to get around the bombs and super missiles now. But wait a minute, if there's a will, there might be a way. Cross up back or gets it done with what looked to be maybe a shield poke there.
Yeah.
We'll definitely take it.
Dancing back here, too. Grab from max range is what we find as a nair off of it. Charge shot was just going to get a little bit more on that meter. Up airs juggles going high here, too. Jump used. IcyMist has to get these feet back on the ground.
Yeah, but it is such a difficult thing to do. Icy Mist right here just playing completely out of their mind. Those up airs, of course, just not allowing any easy access back down to the stage. Oh, my God. And then, again, in the middle of the stage is basically FD. So, unless you want to air dodge to the platforms, you can maybe do that. But, if the player, that's dishing out the damage has the read on that, they might go for, forward air, I guess, on Icy Mist's behalf or maybe Nair. So, not going to be able to air dodge on those platforms for free either. Oh, my God.
Caught the jump there, too. Icy Mist roaring back into the set 2 games straight. We got a game 5 here.
I'm happy to see it. I am so happy to see it here. Icy Mist said, I'm holding strong right here. Oh, and also Burr, by the way.
Can't forget that.
Burr. I say Shadic right here, still looking clean, but it really feels like they got to bring something different to the table right now. Again, game number 1 and game number 2, they're getting everything that Corrin is certainly looking for in the matchup. You got your forward air and how safe that is on shield and how, just freely you're able to throw that out. You got that down tilt again, which is the party starter. It felt like IcyMist was really struggling to get in and around that back air, center stage and off stage. So I believe we've seen quadruple back air in game number 2. So Shadic was definitely cooking, but it's the ledge play, bro.
Yeah.
The sorties in this game, dangerous on stage, off stage. There's a lot to be desired. A lot of the recovery systems very linear and, more importantly, very telegraphed. And I feel like a very intelligent player like IcyMist is going to take that and cash that out every time.
Interested to see, though, with his counter pick was I don't think Shadic will run it back to Kalos. That did not seem like the option for stage.
God, I would hope not.
The platforms and hanging out there was really, really scary because you kind of force yourself into a 50-50 if you want to land on the platform with back air. Also, IcyMist being able to, wall jump fair, wall jump charge shot to just get you off of that position was really, really big. So I do like the PS2 pick as we see on our screen here.
Yeah, I just started to feel a little bit like FD after a while, and playing the floor is lava. I guess that's a game that most sorties can play with some ease in the game, but, Samus not really a sortie, but them limbs,
right.
they feel like, they reach. And so, they can definitely play the floor as lava game too. Up air, of course, very dangerous. I think, on her behalf, we even seen the empty jump a couple times, bait out the air dodge into the Nair. That certainly got my blood boiling. So there's a little sauce right here on Samus' side. Same can be said for Corrin. Game 5 is here, friends. If you're just tuning in, let's go ahead and get it.
Ooh, charge shot immediately here, too. Just slight dancing early here, too. Full charge shot, 51% just off of 3 hits and already into the corner situation here for IcyMist. Not going to play it too aggressive, though. Shadic able to get back on the stage. Majority real estate owned here, but IcyMist happy in this corner.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, okay, nice.
Quick pin, quick pin.
Quick pin. We didn't really see much of that in those first 2 games, and that's mainly just because Shadic was playing so well that they didn't even need to go for, tip or pin at the ledge. But we've seen shades of it in game number 4, and here we are right now in game number 5. They're throwing out everything that they possibly can. Okay, small percent differential between these 2 phenomenal players. Love that fall away there. Uh-oh, you don't want Shadic up underneath it, I'm promising you. You don't want that.
Damn near even percents here, too. Nair back here going coast to coast on the stage. Love using the pin to close that gap so quickly. Obviously not the fastest move speed on the ground. Get up attack gives IcyMist some room to work with here, too. Back reset to neutral. Forward air finds every single hit. Oh, okay, just let the smile charge go through. My goodness.
That's right. That's right. And again, just knowing when it's time to really kick up the jets and when it's time to really just go for the less is more. That dash attack. Oh, Shadic, you're OD. You got to remember, they got an active hitbox. There's a chainsaw or something. I don't know what's going on in Corrin's hand, but it's active. And when you see it come out, you need to either back up or proceed with caution. Great stuff on Shadic's behalf, silencing the audience and not allowing IcyMist to get any more momentum because, bro, when Samus starts cooking, they start cooking.
Forward air's away here, too. Love just jumping out of the pin. Do not want to approach this Samus. Oh, waiting for the landing there, too. Down tilt was dancing. Not going to get hit by, or going to get hit by the charge shot. Damn near a full one already on stock once again, 104%.
Okay. This is starting to unravel a bit right here for Shadic. Again, you give a character like Samus a lead. Now you have to kind of approach her, and she actually plays that game pretty well.
There's a way here, too. Just looking for the reaches here. Got to watch out for the corkscrew coming out of shield as well. IcyMist hasn't pulled that all too much this set. Oh, my gosh. The dash attack barely missing.
Wow. Oh, look at – okay, fancy footwork right here. Not looking to go for the kick after the pin. Very smart on them. Okay, we need another up B out of shield. Forward, what are you turning around to do? You see that one-hit jab. You see that hit on shield. You always see, the turnaround into something.
Corkscrew, not going to do it off the top. Let it fly, just jumping above ledge here. We don't even want to give IcyMist any time to set up.
Don't do it. That is ill-advised. There's the down tilt. Nothing off the party starter. Frame 5 starter, but I got the up B out of shield. That is Samus's best option out of shield and fastest option out of shield.
Forward air down here, too. Love the distance we're playing at just outside of these jabs. Watch out for the dash attack. Going to catch the roll away from Shadic.
Damn.
Icy Mist building herself a great lead here.
Burn! Okay, forward air into back air.
Oh, we're going deep for it, though, too. But Icy Mist able to just chill out. So much hesitation in the kit.
Chances certainly make champions right here in this regard. And Shadic very comfortable off stage, too. We've seen it in game number 2 with those quadruple twin tuplet back airs. I mean, there was quite a few of those. But right now, not quite getting that same luxury anymore. Yeah, you can't jump in on Samus for free. The uncharged neutral specials to the charge cancels. Frame 6 on the forward air every time. That's going to be her burst option. That and dash attack. Oh, get it out of here, yo. Get it out of here.
Hovering, taking all the sweet time we can. Oh, back here just barely missing a roll. Weak hit on dash attack. Letting these projectiles fly here, too. Got to be so worried. Just point blank. Has to eat it on the shield back air, able to break up the startup on forward air from Icy Mist.
Oh, my goodness. There's the pin. We going deep. Oh, my goodness. Shadic right now just really looking for something here. Not getting anything off a down throw here anymore, but that does still have positional advantage. And, yes, this is Samus. It's still positional advantage, even if she's that far away at the ledge.
Yeah.
Given the percent differential and the stock differential, most importantly, that is advantage for sure. No back air. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, just back throw, up throw, not going to do anything at this percent. Yeah, Samus quite heavy. Oh, going deep for these back airs. Having to trade. Oh, the tech on the stage was huge. Still alive here, too, with so much percent being added on.
It's tough. How does Corrin really mix it up? A lot of their options are just so telegraphed. They swing big, they swing hard, but you can see it coming. Forder, you know, good option. Very safe on shield, but very telegraphed. I tell you what ain't telegraph, and that's pin at the ledge. That move right there, claiming multiple stocks right here in this set. Clean stuff, 108%. There's still a lot of time here to turn this around. Yeah. Rapidly approaching the 2-minute mark, though, Script. I'm afraid.
Yeah, we got to find something to get in here, too. Well, all of these hits, so much stray stuff will kill for Icy Mist here. Just run up shield here immediately, waiting, hoping Icy Mist throws out some sort of rogue tilt or aerial. We find the forward air there. Drifting away, though, trying to bait a shield drop with these empties.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can't empty jump for free around Samus because the bigger the charge shot, the more distance that's going to cover. Okay, yeah, backing up this time. You see the charge come out, but then you see her stop. What is she going to do afterwards? It could all be a bait into something dangerous. Dash attack. Not. Oh, it is going to be enough to do it. Icy Mist with the pop-off in the reverse 3-0. Games 1 and 2 played completely out of their mind on Shadic's behalf. But again, so Icy ENT. Icy Mist was able to hold strong and close it out.